Hello, everyone, and welcome to Battle of the Beasts All Generation episode number 71. I'm Adam, and today we got two more beast fights now for a spot in round 2. We are approaching the end game of round 1. And for today's recording session, I'm only going to do the 2 episodes, and then I'm going to do the other 5 when I have more time. Okay? So we're going to start things off with introducing the beasts. Representing Series 10, Master of the Beasts. The second to last book from Series 10 to participate in this tournament. It's book number 1, Noctila, the Death Owl. And representing Series 15, Velmal's Revenge. For the first time since I've done this, I had not done a clever intro for this beast. And I'm, of course, talking about book number 3, Plexor, the Raging Reptile. Fun fact about Series 15. I actually read Series 15 in a different country to the one I'm in now. I read every series of Beast Quest in England, except for Series 15, which was in the Canary Islands. To be more precise, Lanzarote. So I actually read this book for the first time 4 years ago. Because I got it before I went on holiday and I took Series 15 with me. I thought it was just a fun fact. Dedicated. So, anyway, battlefield will be the Clock Arena from the Hunger Games. Again. In the combat arena, so the Clock Arena terrain. From the combat arena, and there we are. We're going to get to the stats. Starting off with Noctila. Noctila's abilities are Flight, Tar Manipulation, Natural Weaponry, 360 Head Rotation, Enhanced Strength, Enhanced Durability, Enhanced Reactions, and Night Vision. Weaknesses is Trapped in the Net of Silver. So, unless Plexor has a net, Noctila's seems to be at a good advantage. Moving on to Plexor. Plexor's strengths are Enhanced Strength, Enhanced Reactions, Natural Weaponry, Scales to prevent harpoon strikes and such, Underwater Breathing, and Speed Swimming. Okay. Weakness is Land Travel Incapability and Gill Blockage. So Plexor can actually breathe above and below water. Noctila can't. So this seems like it might be a good battle. Anyway, Noctila versus Plexor. Let's get into this. So as the chamber doors open, Plexor goes through the sea, the underground, or underwater in this case, exit. Just lurking around, trying to make himself hidden. Noctila bursts through the sky exit, and using the night vision, which she has, she can automatically see where Plexor is. And Noctila swoops down, lands in the center podium, and trying to think on how she can actually attack Plexor. She decides to get his attention by coming up here by scraping her claws along the rock that is in the center. Plexor hears this and decides instead of just popping up out of the water, Plexor charges right up and shatters right through the center of the clock arena, catching Noctila completely off guard to where she's flung back but catches herself by flying. Plexor looks up, sees Noctila, growls in aggression. Noctila squawks in resilience, I guess. And Noctila, still flapping her wings, is able to chuck some hot tar onto Plexor, which just goes over Plexor's head, neck, and lower neck as well. Plexor, feeling the pain, dives back underwater to extinguish that flame, and going low as he can, he charges right up, jumping right out, going to snap at Noctila. Noctila flies back just in time, and Plexor dives instantly back down, but uses his tail to slap Noctila on the side of the face. Plexor instantly turns back round and charges back up again. Noctila this time scratches at Plexor and chucks tar towards him. Ignoring the pain, he captures Noctila by the leg with his jaw and pulls Noctila down. Noctila, using all of her strength, is trying to fly herself back up, digs one of her talons into the wall, which is scraping down, causing a horrible sound for the spectators around. But Plexor's not giving in. He is constantly pulling Noctila down closer to the water. And eventually Plexor gives one last tug, which pulls Noctila completely off the wall, and he submerges Noctila up in the water. Noctila's tar on her wings starts extinguishing, or going hard in that case, and her feathers are getting wet, obviously soaking wet. Plexor still continues to pull Noctila down to the very bottom of the arena, and wrapping his entire body around Noctila. He is now trying to suffocate Noctila by incapacitating her so she can't attack him, and just wrapping his neck and tail around Noctila to where it's constricting her airflow, which is already constricted because she's underwater. Eventually, Plexor gets bored of waiting for Noctila to die slowly, so using his tail, which is wrapped around Noctila's neck, he bites on Noctila's head and twists, breaking Noctila's neck. He releases his grip of Noctila, and her body just floats up to the top of the water, where the spectators can see a dead owl. Plexor lurks his way back to his chamber, ready for the next fight in round 2. So with that, Plexor has won, Noctila has lost. If you think Noctila should have won, please leave in the comments below why you think that. However, my word is final, and Plexor's going on to the round 2. I gave Plexor the victory for 2 reasons. 1, severe size advantage, and 2, what was the second reason? Oh yeah, even if Noctila is able to attack Plexor with the tar, the scales would make it not as bad as it is, and Plexor being considered a cunning beast alongside Noctila, the only other attack Noctila can do is the sharp claws, and that won't be able to do much. So Plexor literally had more protection when it came to taking the attacks than Noctila did. And the second Noctila went underwater, it was all over. So with that being said, that's all for this time. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, press this little notification bell down in the corner below, and I'll see you for battle number 72. Till then, peace out.